is going to be for Dustin, but to see how his stuff played with his return, just what really stood out to you about his performance?
What really stood out is I just think the stuff tonight was really good. Feel at the strike zone, the sinker, the slider, the pace of the rhythm of the game for him. Really managed his emotions really well. I thought there was going to be a lot more anxiousness, nerves that might reflect some pitch execution, but he bottled it up really well, and just really happy to see him get a win and complete 5 innings, and even still, wanting for more, which is a good sign.
And then you talked pregame about like the perspective he probably got from the last 2 years. Like, is that kind of how you see it on the field? It's just him being in control of his emotions, not overthrowing pitches, kind of having a slightly different demeanor?
I think so. All these guys try to be great and try to be perfect, but I think at some point, you just got to go out there and compete. And I think that he's not really striving for perfection. He's out there certainly being grateful that he has an opportunity to pitch and be healthy. But then he's not as hard on himself as I recall, in years past, where he just kind of gets to the next pitch a lot better.
What did you sort of tell him after the outing, especially seeing him sort of relax a little bit after knowing that was kind of over with?
I just told him to enjoy this win this night. He pitched a heck of a ball game, and I want him wanting for more, and just congratulate him on a great outing.
162-0 is still out there for you.
Still on the table. I still got the under, but we're getting big hits and we're pitching really well. That's the key. Is we're really pitching well and getting timely hits. And Mookie's hit was huge. And Sale, anytime you got him, man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a grind. And he was trying to be their stopper and was dominant. And Mookie just took a really good swing on a tough pitch and handed it off to the pen, and saw it happen. But yeah, it was just another good team win.
Defending champion who's gotten off to a better start than you guys have ever. How difficult is that to start out 7-0 with all distractions and everything that sort of comes with being a defending champion?
It's certainly not easy. Expectations, going across continents, obviously the hoopla with opening week, playing 2 really good ball clubs, 2 Cy Young winners. So all that stuff, it's tough to win, a handful of ball games, let alone win all of them. So I think we just do a really good job of just kind of resetting and getting ready for the next day. And we got Elder tomorrow, we got Snell going, and I expect Blake to throw the baseball really well tomorrow.
What changed against Sale in the 6th inning? Was it just kind of seeing him a third time, or was it anything else?
I think some part of it is the third time through, but Shohei hit a pitcher's pitch. He just stuck his bat out there, got a base hit, and then Mookie, I thought, scooped a really good pitch down below, and then he put up 2 points, and Tommy got a fastball up in the zone. I thought at that point in time he was just trying to, rear back, and then they yanked him. So I think it just happened really quick.
How impressed are you with just like the state of the pitching staff to get 5 or 6 good starts out of the first 7 and have like most of the bullpen guys seem like they're in a good spot? Like, how hard is that to do just generally at the start of the season, have this many guys kind of?
It's tough. I think the starters have done a really nice job, number one, and number 2 is that the bullpen guys have really held their own as far as being ready when called upon, being able to pitch back to back. Kasperius, Dreyer, these 2 young pitchers have really picked us up. They don't show their youth. And then also the last part is that the guys are just willing to take the baseball at any point in time. I don't know how many guys have finished games for us, but there's a handful, and it just doesn't matter. And I think that's allowing me to kind of navigate workload and usage.
How did Freddie come through his work?
He came through well, so I think it's, I think that he probably had higher the odds, but I got 50-50 tomorrow, so we'll see.
Any updates on Gonzo and Phillips doing rehabs?
They are going to be going on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Both
so
OKC?
Both OKC. They're both be going to OKC. I think Phillips is gonna go 1 inning and then Gonzo will throw 2 innings. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.